Very warm welcome to those watching the replay version of this first look expert division. First look qualifying round. We'll get it there in a minute. If you are watching replay version, timestamps will be in the video description down below. Please do hit thumbs up and make sure you sub to the channel. It is totally free. Finally, if you do want to get the ultimate text guides for Pro, Expert, Master, or any combination of those divisions, then the link is in the description down below. Massive improvements and additions to the team across all three divisions. Be making special ball and more aggressive options for Expert to help Brandon. We have free-to-play options being added for Master, so huge improvements there. So do check out if you are interested. Link is in the description down below. Right, we have a nice tailwind here in Expert at least. So let's see. If we go with the Berserker, something. Yeah, I think we can probably go with a Power 5 and go directly over. Need to take the big dog out of the bag. Here. And the Goliath. We won't be wanting the Goliath. Right, let's have a look what we got here. Seth, thank you for the good luck. Siddiq Songolo, thank you so much for being here. Greatly appreciate it. I'm in the wrong bag on Clash Caddy. Monday for you, Seth. Excellent. Yeah, don't forget to vote in the chats. Let's have a look then, see what we can do in Expert. Sometimes Tuesday, but would dread Wednesday. Yeah, there's no fun qualifying on a Wednesday. 2% though do say Wednesday. It's interesting though. So maybe they're after the killer tie breaks. Yeah, it's not quite tailwind, is it? It's more kind of verging on the crosswind rather than true tailwind angle, but we're going to still give it a go. GC Jones, thank you very much for the good luck, much appreciated. Oh, clip the rough there. You know, you often find Expert easier than Pro, to tell you the truth. $9.4 is going to give me 7.8. We got much tailwind though. No, some overpower required here then. Single great right should be okay. Let's have a look. Oh, just clears the rough, so maybe a little bit more of the OP on that, because we do drop to a lower point. We're going to have a twitchy wedge here though. 360, could have gone with a bit more OP and maybe a little bit more topspin. Just made it over there. Thank you, Sammy. Thank you for the good luck. Much appreciated. Right, twitchy wedge time then. See if we can avoid a glitch. Let's see if we can avoid a glitch. Berserker really is good to use here. Shame really, if it's more tailwind you can go no push up and you can go max overpower with a slow needle. But I don't know if we have enough tailwind to do that. Oh, it's close. In terms of this account, if it doesn't qualify, it doesn't bother me. Because I'm not needing it after today. So I use my other ones. 11.2, ouch. Let's have a look then. 50, going to be about a 70% job here. Yeah, definitely want to be close to the green than this. Oh, over-adjusted. God. Over-adjusted on that. We overestimated the slider by about 3%. I used 20% on that. Used 20. But, you know, like, I estimated it's 71% is 9.4. 68%, 69% is 0.3 less. It could just be that, you know, you get when you're up in that high percentage with high winds, you've only got to badly estimated a couple of percent and you miss. Dave, how you doing? On hole 3 in Pro, if I'm going to use a big dog, what spins and adjustments would you need from around 322? I think you could probably play with the same spin and the same adjustment, to be honest. Just make sure if you are short that you stretch out and apply overpower if needed. If you are short, you know. Ah, God, that's almost like we drop a shot on hole 1. So, a bit more overpower than I used and you'll be okay. Hole 2. Okay, again going to start with a power 5 ball here to find position. Drive was, I did max plus 10, Robert. Max plus 10. Right, see if we can get a perfect away here, which I didn't do in Pro. They are twitchy wedges, those, to be honest. I thought it might be too much for me to make it in Pro and Expert. Right, what we got here? Sniper. And we're going to go with that. Okay. Obviously, if we do get high wind with a Kingmaker, I'm just going to stick with that. I don't have any power 3 wind 4s on this one, I don't think. So I'm just going to go with Kingmakers for today. I used to hate this in tour play when we all used to play on the right hand side and you could get the glitch roll before people worked out that the left hand side was much better, and then I really liked it. But when I used to play by the right bunker, I used to hate it. So again, white ring, touching rough, power 5 min. Then we're going to go here. Let's try that. $8.4, which is going to be quite a lot of rings. Oh God, 11 min. 9.3. Oh, great. God. Did min plus 30, power 5. We've had a similar wind angle before. Didn't obviously want it great ball though. Ugh. Good speed. We all hate the ski slope. I just think it's a pretty featureless hole, really. Okay, another pole coming up. Keep you busy. Right, better put the ball. There we go. Interesting one. What days would you prefer to play your 9-hole cups? Do you like it as it is? Qualifying Thursday, Friday, final round Saturday, or would you prefer a NASCAR style? Qualifying on Friday, Saturday, final round Sunday, let me know. Hole number 3. Let's have a look here what we have. Okay, actually going to have a decent look at the albatross with this wind angle, which is nice. Just going straight in on this one because obviously not using this account after today, so purely a first look wind finder for everyone. You know, we've had Nordic quite a lot in the past as well. One of those tournaments that you seem to get quite, the courses rather, that you seem to get quite a bit. Uh, 8.2, 6.4 max plus 10. Ugh, minor great right. Let's see if we're going to be okay. Gone with a fair amount of curl. Obviously a perfect would have been safe as well. Max plus 10 on that one, setting up at plus 0. A bit short though. Thought I would have had more tailwind than that. But that's okay. Sniper 9 plus will be needed really for the second shot. Most people and experts will have Sniper 9. You can play that with an APOC 4, that drive, because we were setting up not at max with APOC 5. APOC 4 would set up at plus 6. Could maybe have gone with a smidgen more topspin. I want to really get beyond 342. I think we may be a little bit short really with that drive for the second shot, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh, not 10 to 10 already. I've gone pretty quickly today. It's good. Right, where's our guy going here? He's going to be lucky if that's on the fairway. Unlucky. Just runs a little bit down to the rough. Pro replays available on the channel if you are wanting to go and check that out. Yeah, just a bit short. We needed to push the drive a bit there. Never mind. Going to go 2 backspin, 3 left here. I need to push up a few rings. Like 3.5 rings. Obviously, if you've got further drive, then you'll be fine. 8.7. We're going to lose distance here because we're adjusting down the hill. So, actually, let's give myself a bit more. Perfect away. Oh, just missed left. Good speed though. Tweakable, and obviously a little bit further on the drive, and that's actually going to be a very good chance for an albatross with that wind angle. Very nice angle indeed. You like Nordic par 3s for the tour shootouts, not so much for holding them on in tournaments. Agreed. Yeah, you'd be alright with an extra mile 8, I would think, on hole 1. Right, hole 4, what do we have? And this proves why it's better to be in the rough on the left than the right on the drive, because obviously you can still salvage it with your Nirvana and max topspin. Whereas if you're in the rough on the right, you're not going to get there, clearly. perfect away. You want to get that nice high bounce. You see, that's a makeable wedge from there. Much more makeable than the one on hole 1. Okay, eagle there on 3. Let's see what we have on 4. Tend to get... We've not really had much headwind ever on hole 4. We have had a lot of cross tailwind. Max plus 10, Robert. Max plus 10. If you're nearer on your drive, you can use plus yardage and reduce your slider according to your landing spot, but obviously you would need to get a bit more dialed in on that. We need to push the drive a bit further, like 342, 345 on the drive. You won't need to push up on the second shot. I was a little bit short of that on my drive. Oh, the sun is messing with the green screen. That's no good. It's better. Let's see our lovely Nordic Fjords background. Right, what's the vote on the Mini then? I bet it's split, isn't it? 53 saying as is, 47% saying Friday to Sunday. Very interesting. Very interesting. Right, what we got on hole 4? Okay, we've what have we got here then? Let's have a look. Are we going to be all right adjusting back with a kingmaker here? That's the question. And we're going to find that out right now. Oh yeah, we've got room to adjust back. This is not too bad actually. We play 8 rings. Mid plus 15 power 1 is what I've gone here. Let's see how we go. 4.6 backspin. Might need a bit more though. Oh yeah, need a lot more than that. A bit more offset maybe. Something to work with though. The reference there is the red ring just touching the snow on the right. What do we have? 7.9. It wasn't high wind. Could set up a bit further up though with more backspin. That's another option. Let's see how this guy gets on. That's a decent wind angle though there. Obviously you're going to have to go with more backspin than that. Probably offset a bit, but you know, we hit perfect at least. And at least bouncing on the left you can use your sniper. You don't have to use Guardian or anything. Getting anything from right to left, obviously I would prefer to go right hand pad. Otherwise you're going to adjust off the down the slope and in the water. So that's not too bad, you know. I was thinking they might have given us direct headwind on that. For, you know, something new, but no. Repeat angle. Okay, hole 5. Let's have a look what we have here. This can be nasty in headwind, this one. So at the moment, pro is tougher than expert in the wind angles, I believe, which is no surprise to me. Okay, hole 5. No, it's not too bad. We might need the big dog cataclysm here. Because I think we're going to adjust into overpower. I think. I don't know. I'm going to have like 3 bags set up here. I'm going to go for bull guide over anything else. Let's have a look. It's sometimes difficult to see from the overview what the angle is. So let's have a look. It could potentially be a nasty one, this one. Oh yeah, that is nasty. Okay, we do have had a similar one in the past here. So I'm going to see if what we've got here is going to work or not. He's also got King Wind with a Kingmaker. It is nasty, Martin. You're not wrong. 9.1. You can't get any stronger than that with a Kingmaker in Expert. Oh, double great left. Need a Wind 12 bull. I'm definitely going to go with the Distance Wood Club for the second shot in this instance. Let's just hope we can get a good drive first, though. So, going to set up with the quarterback blue ring at the rough max. Then we're going to switch to that one. 3 top 3. I'm just going to use this old thing here, see if this one is going to work or not. 9.1 is max plus 10 is going to be 7.1. Okay, we did get a perfect away, which I'm very pleased at. Let's see if this is going to work, though. This is one of Brandon's shots. Just got over there. .335. We're okay. We just cleared the bunker, though. And I had 9.1 wind as well. That is not a nice wind angle at all. Could maybe go with a bit more top spin, but in higher winds. But we'd have been a little safer with a lower wind. But like 9.1, God. Not nice. Tough drive. Okay, second shot then, big dog or cat. Need to avoid the speed roll. You know, it's a slightly slower needle. We're not at max. APOC 4 would be a struggle there. And we want here, we've been setting up before the speed roll, so .2 max 0 4.9. Let's hope we don't catch that roll though. So max plus 10 on the drive, max 0 here. Let's see how we go. Perfect away. Yeah, do you know what? I'm really looking forward to working with Brandon. The shots and the methods of setting up shots that he comes up with, it's just wonderful. And that's a prime example, you know, just club switching, ball switching, very, very well worked out. I'm looking forward to this, you know, to providing some more options alongside him. It's going to be really good. It's going to be a great boost. And don't forget, if you want to become a channel member, link is at the top. I'll be buying the golf pass later on my main account for tokens, of course. And we will do a little unlock stream for the members later. So do you want to become a channel member for as little as £3 per month? And it's no commitment necessary. You don't need to sign for a year. You can do 1 month and then leave. Entirely up to you. Any support is very, very much appreciated, and all goes to help the channel in terms of tokens, kingmakers, graphics, you know, helping out get the stream a little better and all of that. So if you do want to support the channel, it's greatly, greatly appreciated. So we're on for an eagle here, which is kind of all we want in this wind angle. Thank you, Freddie. Welcome back. Yeah, nasty one there. Right, let's see what hole 6 gives us. Hopefully send it. See a few birdies there in expert 1 and 2 at least. All right, well, we got a crosswind. God. Again, this looks like something we've had before as well. So I'm going to play as what we have already here. And that is with the big floppy. What level do I have? 6? Big top of 6. Right, let's take that out. Let's take that out. Okay, right, let's have a look then. I'm not a huge football fan, Freddie. If I had to pick a team, then I would pick Chelsea. It's not my local team, though. So, yeah, that's a good point, actually. Who are you all rooting for at the moment? And again, I know very little about it, but I do keep up with it when I can. Okay, let's go with this. Let's try this one then. Let's see if this works. We've had crosswind here before. I think you're going to find some send it wins later in the week then with expert. You know, this hole's fun for a send it shot. It's a good eagle with it. In pro, you just don't get the amount of tailwind really, and there's a bit more risk. But in expert, you know, you're going to get a fairly decent amount of tailwind to get over there. That's a bit more crosswind that we've had before this. Interesting. Oh, slice. Is this Sebastian? I've not seen him this morning. Where is he? Oh, I just made it over. Where's he going to end up? In the rough. Oh, he's got a nice kick out there. Look at that. I'd be buying a lottery ticket if that was me. Okay, so I'm giving this a go. It's similar to an angle we've had before, so I'm going to try the shot we've got here from last year. Slightly nasty adjustment here, down there. Ugh, great right with the big topper's not good. Stay on the short grass, please. No, we're okay. That always makes me a bit twitchy, a great ball with a big topper. 348. Max plus 10, that one. Do I only have Grizzly 8 on this account? God, I thought I had Grizzly 9. Okay, so more people actually would prefer Friday to Sunday on the 9-hole cups. 59% of the votes going for Friday to Sunday. End of the poll. Thank you for all those who voted. Okay, let's see if this guy can convert his nice little lucky kick off the rock there. On his drive, his slice. Perfect away, he's missing left, unlucky. Thor's Hammer 6 on this one, Jeffrey. Thor's Hammer 6. So I could have used Thor's Hammer, couldn't I? Right, what we got here then? Give that a go. I'm going to go 6.4. I've over adjusted that, but in the interest of time, we're going to have to take our shot. And a great left. Did min plus 15. I think I was too short though with the ball guide. Yeah, it was too short. I should have aimed a little bit more nearer the hole. That's going to be a good chance. So minimum line of the Grizzly. Again, we've had something similar. So min plus 15. You did send a message to PD that could they make some real courses like Pebble Beach or Sawgrass play tournament as a single player? What do you think of that? I think that single player tournaments, I know a lot of people would like that. In fact, let's have that as a poll. For me, I wouldn't like that because it's useful to have the time that your opponent is shooting to set up your second shot, like slider and look at your notes. So I would not like that. I would vote no. But would I like to see real courses? Absolutely. And I do think that's something that EA might do because they do have the rights to a lot of the PGA courses, don't they? So, you know, you may well see, and we did have the Whistling Straits thing, didn't we, a while ago? So who knows? Actually, I'm going to use the Goliath here, though, having said that I needed to take it out. I think the more competitive tournament players would vote not to have single players tournaments because if you're going to play competitively and with a lot of accounts, you're prepared to invest time in the game anyway. Now, not to say that people would like to spend less time, but at that level, and if you are spending that amount of time and probably money on the game, you're probably going to be the type of person that makes or uses notes and wants to read them and set slider and remind yourself what you've got to do on your next shot. And the time to do that, it's very valuable time is when your opponent is shooting. But then saying that, 8 people have voted and it's 50-50. So put your votes in. If you're not voted yet, please do vote. Jeffrey, hoping for a putt-putt course. Thinking time of 60. Yeah, I mean, it's an option. But I imagine it would require a lot of rewriting of the game. It would require a lot, because, you know, the whole game is set up for 2 players, isn't it? Okay, so 8.5, a bit more wind than I wanted here, to be honest, but I'm going to go with it, 5.3. Perfect away. Yeah, dropped it right at pin. Again, that's a guide that we have already from before, and I would imagine that's another Brandon special, so shout out to Brandon for that one. Max plus 15, power 1. It's recommended to keep the wind below 8, but we got a nice drop there. It was right side of cup. But worked well. 2.5 back, 2 right. A little bit of left curl. Sorry, a little bit of right curl. Okay, hole 8. Just going to fix something here. Let's see what we got here. So nice, nice little hole in one there. Okay, we can probably do a double bounce. Thank you for the booms on that one. Kind of friendlier wind angle here, which is nice. Sometimes pat 6 balls and win 6 at the despot. I've not heard that, to be honest, but it wouldn't surprise me. We do have a little sneaky look at a season 44 ball, actually. I've been sent an image. Have a look at that in a minute. Don't know what the stats are, though. What would you like to see? That's the thing. That's a true point, Jeffrey. They need to rewrite the code on the wind boost balls. Like if you have top spin 4 ball and side spin 4, when you use those 7 or 8, you can't use all the spin that the ball offers. Yeah, that is true, actually. And that used to be the case with some of the old, when the side spin used to go to 7 bars. You used to have that, didn't you? Couldn't use max top, max side. Right, let's have a look what we got here then. Pretty much crosswind, isn't it, this? .6, max plus 10, sorry, max 0, 6.1. Let's see if we can get a double bounce over here and play it better than we did in Pro. Oh no, this looks a bit dodgy. Oh, needed to... I forgot to pull angle on that. Should have been... should have been pulling 11.59. Damn it. Ah, dear. Not played hole 8 well today. God. I read it too late. And this is a shot we've had before and I just looked at it too late. Just need to pull a bit further away and gain a couple of yards on that, and I forgot. So it's my own fault. But, you know, that's not going to be taxing with the right pull on the drive. Let's see if we can have a bit of bunker practice, though, even then. Oh. particularly want the glitch. Don't want to be shooting off the other side of the green. I have no idea how many rings to play this, so we're just going to go and guess. Perfect away, when we don't really need a perfect. Oh, we saved it anyway. We saved it. Well, I'll give myself a boom just for hitting perfect out the sand, regardless of whether it went in the hole. Minus 14 in rookie, and I'm very close on another one as well, which I should have got. Replays are up for rookie and pro, so if you are playing those, do check them out as well. Timestamps are in as well. Right, finally, hole 5, and again, this is another repeat wind angle. So we had a few new wind angles in Pro. Not, though, was the case for Pro and for Expert, which is unusual. Yep, sticking with the cat. And we're going to put a sneaky preview of the season 44 ball after hole 9. So stick around. Stick around. Make sure you remind me as well. I'll probably forget. .4, that's not too bad. Okay, 5.8 top, half left. And we're going to go max plus 10, 5.8. Yeah, mine are great, right, but that's fine. .346, that's okay. Hope the season 44 ball doesn't have crap stats. Yeah, I know. It's always a thing, and if it's going to be a bundle of 2 balls, you kind of never know, do you? Is it going to be one good one and one terrible one? Are they going to be both terrible, or are they going to be both great? And that can make a huge difference of how much money you spend. It all depends on the combination of the stats. Okay, so yellow ring touching there, second bounce over. Then we had spin, 6 top, 3 right. And 8.5, 98 slider, play true distance basically, plus 10. 5.6, exactly the same as max on this occasion. And a ball of curl to the right. Oh, I didn't want it great though. Still safe though. And we're going to be in wedge range, so that's fine. Again, it's another Brandon special there, as you can see. Drive setting up with the Marlin. to get the right no move position. Right, let's build in this ball picker. And who wants to have a look at the season 44 ball? Don't know what the stats are, but we're going to show you the picky. Oh, why is it letting me add? Just need to get a screen grab of it. It's not working for me. It's coming up. Stick with me. Just going to get the image in. Oh, I need to put the play the wedge. Need to play the wedge. And here it's going to be Endbringer method plus 20. And we're looking like about 44 on the slider. Again, if you want a quick fire version of the Endbringer method, check out the Academy tutorial playlist. It will guarantee you improve your gameplay. Endbringer method in 5 minutes on the Academy playlist. 4.3 here. Gosh, I'm ready for some food. Yeah, join us in the Facebook group, Freddie, if you're not there already. !group. If you're ever unsure of anything in the game, want to ask about whether people think it's a decent ball and worth buying or not, stick a post up in the group. Loads of members that will be able to help and advise, which is great. Right, going to put a picture up of the season 44 ball now. After I've updated the card. Oh, you don't have Facebook? Ah, not for everybody. I will make that bigger, obviously. Is it going to let me change it? Why is Streamlabs so temperamental? There you go. Well, there's a look at it. I don't know what the stats are like, but if you into the colours, so there you go. Measuring overpower, new tutorial coming on Wednesday. If you've joined us on live stream or replay, thank you so much. It's been much appreciated. Make sure you are subbed and hit that thumbs up if you haven't done so already.